Gender equality in the film business and festivals. Ah, this is a very good question.
Sisters, sisters.
Though the film has very few large women's roles, you know, we do have the prostitute, the saloon keeper, and our mother. Behind the scenes, the making of the film had a very strong feminine identity. When I started doing films in 1988, there was almost no women on the film. Almost none. Maybe a makeup artist, maybe a script supervisor. But other than that, it was sausage, you know. And, you know, it felt like going to war or something, you know. It was like, you know, it felt imbalanced. You know, when we were shooting, Jacques has a female translator, the supervisor is female, the costume designer is female, one of the hair people is female. There's women working in the sound department. There's women working in the camera department. So everywhere, you know, Jacques really did walk the walk, even though on screen it might not appear that way. Our film is now being released by UGC in France, which is led by a woman. It's being released in North America by Annapurna, led by a woman. And these women watch this film and they say, you're saying something important about being a man. And if we are going to move this conversation forward, it is unrealistic to expect, in my opinion, the exclusion of men. We totally exclude men and only include women now. That will set things right. I don't think that's the way. I think there's work to do by women, there's work to do by men. And we have to encourage men to think about these things and to engage in this conversation and not just say, shut up, you've talked enough. You know, because valuable work in the cause of feminism can be done by men too. You know, that's just a fact. And the last thing I'll say about it is this, which is, in my view, women's rights are human rights. So if we're going to offer human rights, which we should, to every single human being on earth, well, we can't exclude 50% of them. Equality is an inherently fair idea.